Ichigo, we will all fight to protect you.
You're gonna fight to protect me? What are you saying? It's just crazy. Look at you. You're all in terrible shape.
That's a matter of perspective. We think letting you fight alone would be even crazier. Besides, if we allowed that, we wouldn't be able to settle our own personal grudges with Sosuke. It would be selfish of you to take him on by yourself. This is a battle for all of us.
I must commend you though, Aizen, for not using your Kyoka Suigetsu right from the start.
I commend you as well. For having the wisdom to not face me alone.
Are you saying we're playing dirty with you? How very insulting.
If that's how you're taking it, I stand corrected, Captain Kyoraku.
And I would be dead.
I'm glad I could help.
Aizen said without hate in your heart, you would never be able to defeat him. But the fact of the matter is, we know that statement's not true. Even without hatred, you've won countless battles, and you've protected countless numbers of people. You need to know that your desire to protect people is enough to do the job.
That guy sure likes to talk a lot, doesn't he? Man, Ichigo, why didn't you bring Orihime with you when you came for this fight? I mean, doesn't it make perfect sense? If she was here, she could have healed all our injuries. Then we would have been in great shape to help you take on Sosuke. But you did bring back Captain Unohana, who's more experienced, so I have to give you credit for that. Now that I think about it, it was definitely the right choice for this battle. Listen to me, Ichigo. We're going to protect you as much as we can. Just to make sure, you're fighting to protect what's important to you.
That's right.
What is your duty? You know the answer. Your duty is to protect Karakura Town. Go on. You are their substitute Soul Reaper.
The Vizards and the captains are behind me. I have to believe in them.
Good thing you moved when you did. I almost had you.
You seem quite confident, Captain Kyoraku.
I want to explain something to you. The only time a captain ever swings his sword is when it is clearly his duty. Swinging a sword out of hatred is nothing more than mindless violence. There is no honor in such behavior. Your words and actions prove that you were never worthy of being a captain.
How interesting. You hate me more than any other captain in the 13 court guard squads. I never expected you to make such a statement. Can you honestly say you're not directing hatred at me with your sword right now? Or perhaps, when Momo recovered from her injuries and came to the world of the living... How rude. I'm talking right now, Captain Kyoraku. Still love to interrupt people's conversation.
I guess I'm busted. I'm not very good at listening to men carry on. The fact is, I usually find them quite boring.
Bankai.
Daikuren Hyorinmaru!
I guess what you said earlier. This sword is filled with hatred. Hatred of you. I realize now, I didn't come here to fight you. I came here to destroy you and end your terror! I guess what you said earlier was right. This sword is filled with hatred. Hatred of you. I realize now, I didn't come here to fight you. I came here to destroy you and end your terror!
Captain Komamura, Captain Kyoraku, everybody here, they're all raising their spirit energies to the limit.
If my sword is filled with hatred, I'm also unfit to be a captain. You want to hear that, right? It's true. As long as I end up killing you, I don't care if I lose my rank as captain in the process. I'll do everything I can to crush you. You won't even have a chance to use your Kyoka Suigetsu.
Oh? You think you can stop me from using my power? Well,
I will. Are you ready, Aizen? You don't look like you want to fight me. Too bad. Even if you don't, I'll show no mercy! Yoryu Senbi! Yoryu Senbi! Zeku!
Tengen Tengumaru!
I'm sorry, Captain Hitsugaya, but I'm stepping in.
This might not be what you wanted, but we can discuss that after we've wrapped this up.
A group offensive, distractions, sneak attacks, decoys. To battle me, you'll need to use all of those fighting strategies and more. Your chance of capturing me is very slim.
How interesting! With so many of us attacking, do you really think you can stay calm?
Aizen, he's not even phased.
Quite impressive.
And he didn't even get a single scratch.
You really thought because you had me outnumbered you could crush me? You see, my understanding of what the word power means is undoubtedly radically different than what the word means to you. I will teach you. Here's what power is. I'll give you an example.
Kokudo Tengen Myo!
You can attempt to safeguard against his Kyokusui Getsu all you want, but you could never prepare enough. Even if you put your heads together, he will outthink you. Take all the precautions you'd like against unfortunate happenings like the sky falling or the earth splitting. But I can assure you, there's really no use in trying. Create all the elaborate plans you want, but his superior powers will undo any of your schemes.
Told you. You're all just failed experiments. Have you forgotten that I rule over the Arrancars? Mock Arrancars like you should never try to attack me. Is it your turn now? Very interesting. I never expected the Stealth Forces commander to show up here. One must not expect beauty out of a battle, or virtue in death. It's not merely your life at stake here. If you truly wish to protect your comrades, attack the enemy from behind.
Really? Do you think I was fooled by you? Of all people, me?
Cloning, huh? This is quite an impressive performance.
I'm going to finish you off with this performance! Nigeki Kasatsu.
Nigeki Kasatsu, huh? What an amusing technique. But it's not good enough.
How careless of you.
You really are naive. You recklessly charge in when you see a chance at victory. You act on impulse. That is your biggest deficiency, Captain Hitsugaya. No. It's the other way around.
They did it.
They sure did.
The captains, they finally did it! They defeated Aizen!
Hey, wait a second!
Yeah, slow down!
How about that? We finally turned this thing around. Didn't we, Geen?
Hey guys, hold on. What the hell are you guys doing?!
But how?!
My Kyoka Suigetsu's power is complete hypnosis, so I have the ability to alter your perception of what's real. It's so overpowering, it can control all 5 of your senses and lead people to hallucinate all sorts of strange things.
Shut up, I know that! I'm asking you when you used your Kyoka Suigetsu!
So here's a question for you.
Captain! Control yourself!
Won't kill you. Your powers will allow you to remain conscious. But your wounds have been targeted specifically so you won't be able to move. I want you to watch the outcome of this battle, as you lie on the ground, paralyzed, unable to do anything to affect the end result.
The old man.
It's about time the head captain showed up. But you're too late, Yamamoto. You have no support team. You're the only captain left who can still oppose me. Desperation is evident. Your death will mean the end of the 13 Court Guard squads. You shouldn't have come on your own. You've missed your best opportunity to defeat me, old man.
Don't get cocky, boy. Believe me, you would not be the first fool who thought he was strong enough to take me down.
I'm not really worried about whether I can or not. Because I already have.
Enough talk! You can't slip away now, Sosuke Aizen.
Is the limb you're holding so tightly really my arm? You know how powerful my Kyoka Suigetsu is.
Are you saying this is part of your complete hypnosis? That may be true. You might have clouded my mind despite what I can feel and touch.
What's that noise?
Tenetsu Jigoku. All of your battles up to this point were simply preparations for the one you are about to face.
You were setting up this confrontation while your subordinates were being defeated, is that right? That is quite devious of you.
Call me what you want. Prepare yourself. You will die with me in this blazing inferno. They are prepared to die if necessary. Whatever it takes to exterminate your evil. That is the will of the 13 Court Guard squads.
Behind you! Watch out!
Why? What caused Ryujin Jaka's flames to disappear?
Let me enlighten you. Your Ryujin Jaka is the most powerful Zanpakuto. There's no question about that. If I fought you head-on, I would be at a distinct disadvantage. However, I have a strategy to overcome your power. It requires the creation of a specific weapon, one that can neutralize your Zanpakuto. His name is Wonderwise. He was created for this one purpose. He sacrificed his speech, intelligence, memory, and reasoning to concentrate his strength and carry out this mission. He's the perfect weapon.
You say he sacrificed his faculties? You robbed them from him!
This is simply the will of the Hogyoku. You have no chance against this power, the overwhelming force that Wonderwise has given his life to acquire. Farewell, Genryusai Yamamoto.
You think you can kill me that easily just by neutralizing my Ryujin Jaka? How naive! I am astounded by your complete lack of insight. How do you think I remained head captain of the 13 Court Guard squads for over 1,000 years? I must admit you're quite a resilient opponent. I held nothing back in that last attack. Are you prepared to deal with my next attack? It's going to hurt. Oh, that's right. I forgot your creator wiped away your powers of... You're fast, no question about that, but in spite of your modifications, you're still a brat! You're strong and quick, but you have no sense of strategy. Because of your youth, you think that I would succumb to your relentless pounding. Your attacks are too predictable. Pathetic. Is that all you've got? I'm glad you're now a monstrous creation and no longer just a child. I can kill you without being tortured by feelings of remorse. Creature. When he created you, he didn't take away your feelings, did he? What a cruel thing to do.
What do you mean? Creatures who become hollows have no free will. Their one obsession in life is to devour souls just for the fun of it. How can you then say that what I did was cruel when it gave him a purpose?
What are you talking about?
You have to think back on what I told you earlier. I said that Extinguir was created for the sole purpose of sealing away Ryujin Jaka's flames. What that means is, he prevented you from creating new flames by sealing your Zanpakuto in his own sword. But were those the only flames you created? Weren't there more? What about the flames you had already released earlier? You're well aware of what would happen if all the power and energy you were able to produce here was suddenly released in one huge blast. Well done, Head Captain. You were able to contain the explosion. A remarkable feat, I must admit. I'm very impressed. If you hadn't thrown your body over the explosion to contain it, the flames would have blown away your barrier, this small town and everything around it. All that you see here would have instantly been turned to dust. I have to thank you, Genryusai Yamamoto. By your heroic actions, you have protected my world.
Damn you!
Out of respect, I have decided I will finish you off quickly.
Don't make me explain it again, Sasuke Aizen. You're a fool. Hard on number 96. Itokaso!